Good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back. Today is Sunday, February 19th. I'm on day 19 of my 28-day journey. And I'm going to start by saying that I ate some chips today. Some sweet potato chips. I did eat that. It's not part of the protocol that I created for myself, but I did eat that. And my day so far has consisted of water. I ate a whole container of grapes, like 2 pounds of grapes. I had a smoothie, a pineapple mango mixed berry smoothie with coconut water. And I also had some coconut meat that I've made into a smoothie, so I had that. And what else? I had a salad, so I had spinach. I added some tabbouleh to it. And that's basically it. Oh, I had the TMI, I had a really big bowel movement. It was like, yes! And so today is not day 19. And basically, so yesterday, I'm gonna give a recap because I didn't post a video for day 17 and 18. So on day 18, I spent the day working, catching up doing DoorDash. So I basically had cherries, I had a salad, I ate this apple. I don't know what kind of apple it was, but I bought it when I was in Trader Joe's. It was so good. And I had water. I had 50 ounces of water. And on the 17th, which was Friday, I had a salad, some water, and I had some juice. And so basically, I was sharing with a friend of mine yesterday. She's she does ultras and she's very physically fit. I was sharing with her that I'm doing this, and she had some advice to give. And what I was sharing with her was that I'm not so much worried about the number on the scale. That's not my concern at all. I don't care about the number on the scale. For me, it's about me creating healthy habits, me creating a better relationship with my food, me taking better care of myself. And today when I got up this morning at like 6 something. Yesterday, I got up and I did some stretching. I did some wall inversions. That thing that Queen of Fool always talks about, and I felt really good. And today I had this burst of energy, and I was like, I'm ready. I like aerobic exercise, so I was like, I think I'm ready to do that. And so I've been feeling this tightness in the calves of my legs, which I think is the cause of the foot pain, which seems to come every other day. So I really want to go and have a deep tissue massage and a lymphatic massage, just so I could kind of see what's causing this and how to get rid of it. But what I realize is that this is a journey for me, and my journey is not anyone else's journey. So I was sharing with her, I weighed myself when I first got started, and the scale said 208. I weighed myself again, it said 203. And I don't think I'm gonna weigh myself again. She was like, weigh yourself today and then weigh yourself on day 28. And maybe I will and maybe I won't. I think I'm gonna continue this because I think what I'm currently doing, I can sustain it. And I feel really good. I like this pace. And what I realize is that it's just that a pace. And my next thing that I'm giving myself a commitment and a challenge to is to commit to, I need to do some meditation, and I also need to do something like some stretching. I've always liked yoga and aerobic exercise, and so I was thinking about commitment to like a gym membership, and I was like, well, hold on, slow down. Let's start with like the stretching and the movement. Just let's start there. And so that's really where I am. The other thing that I'm loving is I have not been wearing a bra. And so I noticed by not doing that, my breasts don't feel all lumpy and all of that. And so I really like the way my breasts feel by not wearing a bra. I like that I'm not putting perfumes on. I have essential oils, and I have this book on aromatherapy, essential oils, the Essential Oil Bible or something like that. It's on Kindle. And I want to look at that and see how I can co-opt, I like scents. I'm not going to lie, I do like scents. And so I was thinking about how I can incorporate this. And then the other thing I was thinking about was I like crawfish. And I'm like, man, if I was at home, because it's Mardi Gras right now, and I'm like, man, if I was home, I don't know if I'd be able to do this. And so, good night. And so, that's really the challenge for me right now. It's just not staying where I am, but really dialing in where I am and learning new things and processes and really studying so that I can have the outcome that I want. And I can admit and say, yes, I'm overweight at 200 pounds and I'm like 5'6". So I'm like, yeah, I do need to lose some weight, but I don't need to rush it. I can take my time, be patient with myself, be kind to myself, and realize that my experience is not no one else's, and that it takes time. And more than anything, let's say I have one of these things where people are like, oh, in 4 months I lost 60 pounds. Well, let's say I lose 60 pounds. Can I maintain the weight loss? So my thing is creating habits that allows me to sustain whatever gains I make as far as weight loss, healthy habits, all of that. And so that's really where I am. And I was talking to a family member, and they were sharing me that they have kidney problems, and so and with filtration and stuff. And so I was like saying, try to, making suggestions: drink more water, eat more melons, maybe drink some. I read that parsley, cilantro, and dandelion greens, if you make a tea with it and you drink it, that it helps. And the person was like, oh, I can't do this and I can't do that. And I said to myself, listen, Patrice, you're not nobody's savior. You got your own thing going on. And so today and yesterday, I was like really angry and upset because I was like, oh, this person don't want to take care of themselves, da 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 da. And I was like, that's not your business. You got to focus on what you got going on. Because I think some of my weight too emotional weight is people pleasing, overextending myself, all of that. And I was like, you know what, this experience, this 28 days is for you to put the focus on you and take care of yourself. What do you need? What do you have? You got to give yourself all of these things that you want to give to somebody else. So take care of yourself and let people figure out what they're going to do for themselves, and not in a selfish way, but from a place and a space of love. I wake up in the morning and I check my ankles. They're not skinny yet, but my toes is slimming down. I use this foot thing it's a foot reflexology mat, and I stand on it in the mornings. And boy, doing that feels totally different. So my plan is when I'm finished with day 28 is to go get a colonic, and I'm thinking I might get either a series of 3 or possibly a series of 6. I started off supplementing. I basically stopped the supplementing because I wanted to really see how my body will do and process what's happening, and let my body do what it's gonna do naturally. And the reason why I did that was because I was listening to a YouTube video, and Iris Latham was on there. He was talking about everybody supplementing. And he's like, I don't take any supplements. Food is my medicine, you know. And not that you don't need supplements, but I was like, let me see what my body's gonna do on its own and for itself. And the one thing I really love about this is that I have a bowel movement every day, sometimes twice a day. And I like that because I wasn't always regular, like naturally. And that's because I was eating a lot of meat, a lot of cheese, processed stuff, all of that. And so I was like, I get to see the slow progression that my body is making, and I'm really pleased and thrilled.